Last week, thousands of people from the cattle industry visited New Orleans for the National Cattlemen's Beef Association convention.
The convention included tours around the state of Louisiana highlighting Louisiana ranchers, a huge trade show, meetings, and more. Tammi Arender was there and caught up with some locals taking in CattleCon.
You know, it's always fascinating to see the diversity of the people who come to the NCBA convention. People are here from all over the world. Several foreign countries are represented, and there's nearly 8 acres of trade show floor space. So between the trade show and these industry-leading speakers and demonstrations, it's no wonder that this is a hugely popular event. But I got a chance to visit with some local producers, some from the Bayou State, Amelia Kent and Brandon Du Bois. Talk about your biggest takeaway after these 3 days here. What do you hope to go back home with?
You know, I'm going to go back to the networking. Because I'm a people's person. I'm going to go meet people that I don't know. But in those conversations, you know, whether it's over supper or just standing around talking, you learn a lot of information. Whether it's the next upcoming technology that's used on the farm or you know, what have you, you know, you learn a lot through that process.
So it's so fun and invigorating for me to see friends from afar and nationwide that I don't get to see very regularly and may or may not stay in contact with other than bumping into sporadically. But really have those conversations about what we're doing and similarities, because really as livestock producers we all have a lot of intrinsic similarities, with the main differences being more geographical than anything else. Some people have lesser land availability and smaller scale, and some people have the vast expanse of the West. But at the end of the day, we're facing the same challenges and the same market cycles, and really a lot of the same policy challenges too.
What are some of the biggest challenges you're facing right now?
Right now is mud. I am so tired. I am so tired of mud, and our winter is mild compared to those further north of us. But about 2 weeks ago, I hit my threshold on being tired of winter and mud. And really, otherwise, challenges are input costs.
Well, Amelia, we sure do hope that you get to dry out very soon and don't have the cows playing in the mud anymore. In New Orleans at the NCBA convention, I'm Tammi Arender. Back to you.
Thanks, Tammi. Amelia Kent, who you just saw, hosted a tour group from the National Block and Bridle Convention organized by LSU in Baton Rouge. The group traveled to Kent's farm north of Clinton, where they got to experience the cold, wet weather firsthand. The group did stay under the cover of a barn because of the wet weather, but we know it was still a great opportunity for the Block and Bridle group to learn about Kent's experience on her farm.
If you would like to find out more about Block and Bridle or the convention, you can graze on over to our website to find out more.